Here's why I'm going to make this special Oscar recipe. It's Oscar Award bread. So let's get started. First thing that you want to do is preheat your oven for 375 degrees. Make sure it is preheated on the way. We're going to put in 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 envelope equal 2¼ teaspoons of Rapid Rise Yeast, 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar, ½ teaspoon of salt, 2/3 cup of very warm whole milk with 120 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. When you feel the liquid to dip with your finger, it is almost ready to warm. 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Give it a good stir with a wooden spoon. Then add in room temperature 1 jumbo egg yolk. And now the special Oscar effect, some yellow food coloring to make the dough vibrant yellow. Add ½ cup of more flour to keep going, followed by a 1/4 cup after ½ cup, and then the last 2 tablespoons of remaining flour to make a nice soft dough. The total for 1 3/4 cups plus 2 tablespoons of flour. Next, you're going to knead the dough onto the slightly floured cutting board for 50 times or until smooth and elastic, like when you're kneading bread, and then shape it into a ball. If you want to cover the dough with some plastic wrap to let it sit to risen, it is up to you. Now we're ready to sculpt the dough. Make the body of the Oscar trophies whatever size you want. You can evenly use the template, or you can also use the mold, just like you're sculpting modeling clay. Don't forget to pinch it to stick it over with some hot tap water has been rubbed. Carefully place it onto the lightly greased cookie sheet. Then cover with some plastic wrap and let it quickly rise for just a few seconds. If you have leftover dough like I got more, I decided to make 6 layers to make the word Oscars. For the egg wash, beat in 1 egg with 1 tablespoon of water in a small bowl. Alright, after it's risen, remove from the plastic wrap. Brush the egg wash on top of the dough. And I've already placed 6 layers on the separate cookie sheet for the word Oscars too. Next, bake it for 20 minutes until nice and golden brown on top. Just keep an eye on it in the oven. After it's about 20 minutes, cover with aluminum foil and return it back in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes, so the total will be 30 to 35 minutes. After it's done baked, take it out of the oven, transfer the bread on the cooling rack and let it cool completely. So as you can see, the 2 S's has already baked open wider like this, but that's alright to have the S wider. On the bottom of the bread, see it quite browning, then when you hear it, it sounds like hollow. Here's the finished Oscar Award bread. I love this bread, it smells good, and the sculpt's perfectly yellow, and oh yeah, also the words Oscar is same like the trophy too. For more recipes, be sure to debate in the comments below, then give it a big thumbs up for everybody, and subscribe to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment.